and welcome to Titanium Taurus Tarot, and today I'll be doing a reading for Aries, okay? So this is for anyone who has any planet or star in their chart under Aries. If you do, great. If you don't, great as well. You probably have a message in here for you, so keep an ear out, alright? And if you are a cross watcher, I welcome you with open arms because heaven knows I was a cross watcher for many a video myself, so I get you and I got you. Now, I will mention the decks, or at least I'll try mentioning the decks I'm using as I use them. And with that being said, my gorgeous Arieses, let's get into your cards, okay? Yeah. So I'm first going to use Radleigh Valentine's Fairy Tarot deck. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone who has good, who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good. And you got the Ace of Spring. Nice, Ace of Spring. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect. The Strength card came out, so please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good, that's Leo, please come forward and share what my Arieses should know for the week ahead. Please, angels. Well, my readings are timeless, but it's from a week for whenever you watch this. Of the 8 of Summer. Yep. So, please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. And you have the King of Summer in the upright. Alright, so please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share. And you got the 9 of Summer. 9 of Summer. Now we clarify it. And I will use Brian Froud's Fairy Oracle for that. Yep. So, Brian Froud's. Now, first card, Ace of Spring. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and clarify why the Ace of Spring is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides. One card flipped. Oh, that gnome in the reverse. Interesting. With the Indie card at the bottom of the deck, as well as Epona's Wild Daughter and the Singer of the Chalice and the Singer of Courage and Ecstasis. What? And the Master Maker. Whoa. So, please, angels. Okay, so the next card is the 8 of Summer. So, please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and clarify why the 8 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Arieses, please come forward and share why the 8 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, and you got Topsy Turvets with Shiv the Cruach at the bottom of the deck, followed by the Lady of the Harvest. And the singer of transfiguration, thy phoenix rises from the ashes. Then you have the king of summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the king of summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the king of summer is here in the upright. The Oakman is the first card out, followed by the singer of healing and Geo the Slow, as well as Mike the Myomancer, which is hilarious because there are, I believe that there are like 3 white-ish cards, and all 3 came out for the third set. White-ish. Yep. Okay. So, now last card is the 9 of Summer. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the 9 of Summer is here in the upright. Please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my Aries, please come forward and share why the 9 of Summer is here in the upright. You got himself with the Bright Mother, as well as the Sage and the Maiden. Oh. And the Fairy Godmother. Whoa. And Arvel Parrot. Alright. Now, give me a moment. Let me place my stuff and I'll start reading. Okay. Okie dokie. Card number 1, Ace of Spring. Now the Ace of Spring talks of, it's time to take action. Be fearless and happily pursue your most treasured dreams. Amazing career opportunities. Spring represents wands, and wands represents action in tarot. So this is saying, excuse me, this is basically saying you're going to start something new, a new action, something interesting. So next, the reason why you're starting something new is because you have sick yourself. See, because you've seen yourself and your situation as it actually is. So you've been keenly looking at the situation and saw it for what it was. Then you decided to take an action because for the longest time you were indecisive on what to do, and now you made a decision. So you're like, now I'm going towards what I want, and that is it. Next is Epona's Wild Daughter. Now Epona's Wild Daughter, okay, it talks of inner shadow, nightmare, depression, madness, and growth. So after all that madness, after all that insanity, the action that you are doing is actually going to help you grow and move forward. Next you have the Singer of the Chalice. Now the Singer of the Chalice talks of trust, joy, patience, creativity, hope, and miracles. So just by doing something new, just by working on doing an action, doing a new action, and all that, all right, just by that you will be able to create miracles into your reality, which is amazing. Then you have the Singer of Courage. Now the Singer of Courage talks of bravery, sublimation of fear, and moral strength. I feel like this new action that you are inspired to take is a little scary, and you're not sure if you feel completely at ease doing it, but something's like nudging you towards it and you can't do it anymore. You have to do it. You just must. Can't sit on the sidelines any longer and hope and wish and watch. Next, you have this ecstasis. Now, ecstasis talks of ecstasy, joy, rapture, motivation, and motivation. Did I say motivation? So, whatever this new idea is, for which you will need a lot of bravery and strength and moral strength in reality to set it forth, you will have the courage necessary to go forth and conquer, if I can say so. You will have the bravery necessary to actually do something about it, which is great. Then the Master Maker came out. Now the Master Maker talks of skill, craftsmanship, magician, moral strength, and invention. Did we not see moral strength with the Singer of Courage? So you have two cards saying that you are going to be stronger than you think, which is amazing. Now that is for the first set. Now for the second set, alright, it starts off with the 8 of Summer. And the 8 of Summer talks of moving on, knowing that there's something better out there for you, and choosing to make major life changes. I'm guessing that it's in regards to this new action that you are called to do, and because of that new action, you see that for you to be able to pursue it, you really need to change things within your life, within your reality, and within what you want, within all aspects of you, if you wish. Now, the first card clarifying that is Topsy-Turvets, and Topsy-Turvets talks of changing of a viewpoint. And see, this card, no matter what direction you look it at, you still see faces. You might see them a little differently, but they're still faces. They're a little far, but they're all faces. All of them. But depending on the way you look at them, the imagery will change a little. So now you move on, but you have the feeling of moving on. You have the want to move on because something within you've changed your perception about something. And that perception, okay, you were only able to change it because you were receptive to all the information that was coming towards you through your surroundings. Now, and what those perceptions, what those things that you were receiving let you in on was that your mind needs to be fertile with ideas and concepts so that you can nurture yourself and get the strength necessary to move on. Move towards this thing that you know that your soul is calling you towards. And the next card is the Lady of the Harvest. Now, the Lady of the Harvest talks of completion, grief, loss, harvest, and release. So you are being called to move on because at some point you know that what you should have done, what you needed to do at a specific place is now over. You no longer need to be there. Your job is done and you can move on. Then you have the Singer of Transfiguration. Now the Singer of Transfiguration is basically the phoenix, right? It says, talks of transcendence, transformation, transcendence, and metamorphosis. Those things. So you are being called to move away from what you knew because things are changing for you, right? Next, the third set starts off with the King of Summer. Now, the King of Summer is a very honorable, devoted, mature, and warm-hearted individual. The card says, a romantic partner you can trust. Excellent advice that comes from the heart. Getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Very windy out. Or is it raining? I'm not sure. In any case. So, because of this change that you have created within yourself, okay, at this point, you are now able to attract what it is you want to you. So this doesn't necessarily have to be yeah, it is raining. In any case, this is not gender specific. Cards talk of energy. So whomever you're attracting, okay, you or someone you're dealing with is attracting a very romantic partner you can trust. Or excellent advice that comes from the heart, or they are getting involved in cultural or creative endeavors. Now the cards clarifying that are the Oakman, which talks of strength, ancient wisdom, and depth. So this advice, I feel like, that you are receiving is very ancient. It comes from a source that has... It's not something new that you are realizing. It's something that has been passed on from generation to generation. And the next card is... So the advice you're getting is passed down from generation to generation. Though I feel like the cycle... or whatever this is, only happens the advice that you are getting was learned through years and years of not effort but of mistakes, if I can say so. Then you have the Singer of Healing. Now the Singer of Healing talks of healing of mind, body, and spirit. And I feel like this might be more healing to the mind and spirit than it is to the body. More than anything else, but that is what it is. And the reason for that is because it was only arrived at because the clues were dispersed everywhere. They were very small clues, very detailed. You need to pay close attention and need to be very attentionate. Because Mike the Myomancer talks of small clues, details, messages everywhere, and patience. So this lesson that has been shared with you, as mentioned, was something that happened through the generations and took some time to refine. Then, though that advice that you got will lead you to your 9 of Cups, your wish fulfillment. Yay! See, because it says, wishes come true, dreams fulfilled, a magical time of life. So that advice that the King of Summer energy gave you was very apropos, as they would say in French. Very well placed, well thought out, very well meaning. It was not conveyed to you in a very bossy manner. It was conveyed to you in the exact manner that you needed to hear it for you to actually take it into advisement. Now, the Nine of Summer is clarified by himself, which talks of natural law, shamanic powers, life force, and magic. So that bit of advice that allowed you to tap into the Nine of Summer is, it explained to you the natural law, how nature works, how life goes about unfurling, if you would. And a big part of it is you being able to use your creativity with the Bright Mother. Because the first thing it says, creativity. On the other side, you need to be nurturing of yourself in order for you to be productive, intimate, and as well as shelter yourself and take care of yourself. Now, ancient wisdom passed down from a generation, the sage. The sage talks of wisdom, hidden knowledge, retreat, old age, patience. So it's information that took some time to be gathered up, but once it was gathered, it was totally and completely useful and mind-blowing. And what it allowed you to do is start something new. Start something with an auspicious beginning. And it allowed you to grow, have joy, hope for the future, and also, and start anew. I mean, this blank slate was not on here, but to me the maiden, is a child, and like a baby. And a baby really is a new beginning. You knew full potential. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Lego song, Lego movie. I think I haven't seen that movie, but I just know that song. Anything can happen. Yeah, I was totally off key, but whatever. The next card is the Fairy Godmother. Now, the Fairy Godmother talks of gifts, talents, grace, helpful lessons. So, whatever wisdom the sage has imparted you with, okay, is totally worth it. And I feel like part of that wisdom that you were imparted, that you were given, is that you can create your reality through what you say. What you say to yourself in your mind chatter, what you say to others, how you speak. And I mean, I know this, but I should utilize it more. Yeah. So, because the Arval parrot, talks of communication. Notice how he's pointing to his throat chakra. Yep. Arval parrot talks of communication. So I will definitely be working on my communication with my higher self. So, my gorgeous and not fellow, my gorgeous Aries, that is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'll be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my prize. Now, like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click on that notification bell to be notified when I post new stuff, as well as leaving me a comment, because I adore comments. I read them all. I might not answer all of them, but I absolutely read them all. And with that being said, my gorgeous Arieses, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye!